the real guru is one who takes the student to the inner guru, which is Sat. Sat, Atma, is the inner guru. Therefore, the outer guru, in fact, it works both ways. The inner guru in you takes you to the outer guru. There is that jijñāsa in you, that is your inner guru. It prompts you or it encourages you to go to the outer guru. And then the outer guru, it is like mother takes the child to the teacher. Right? Similarly, this inner guru is like the mother for you. It takes you to the outer guru. And then you get the instruction from the outer guru. And the outer guru must be the messenger of the real self, which is Sat. That is the outer guru. Suppose the outer guru has a formula. Truth is not included in formulas. Truth is not to be reached by any formula. He has a formula which he got from somebody else. And he hands over that formula to you. That doesn't help you. It becomes a kind of self-expansion to the guru. The guru gave a formula to 100 sishyas or 1000 sishyas or 10,000 sishyas. That becomes the self-expansion for the outer guru. Therefore, this formula guru is not the Sadguru. Formula guru is formula guru only. Okay, not the Sadguru. Sadguru is the one who brings to you the message of the real self. All these words are used. You see, the one who teaches some worldly things and the subjects like arithmetic, etc., mathematics, etc., arithmetic and then sciences, social studies, etc., is called Upadhyāyaha. And who teaches higher things like Vyakarana, Tarka, etc., he is called Acharyaha. The one who teaches the formula to you for whatever purpose, he is called Upadeshakaha, Mantropadeshakaha. Mantra is the formula. Okay, Mantropadeshta also you can say. None of them is called Guru, really speaking. But the Guru has become a popular word, applied everywhere. It is used as a, come on Guru, let us go for a cup of coffee, like that. In India they use it. Therefore, Guru should not be used like that. Guru is exclusively should be used to the one who brings the message of the real self. Okay? Then, how to know a Guru? You should look for the right Guru. That is your job. If you have the love for truth, then you will find the Guru. That is the rule. And how to know which Guru we have to trust? This question also comes, So, there are a few tips about it. You see whether the Guru is pushing a belief or a formula your way, you can keep it aside. Or you can postpone. No hurry, there is no urgency. Maybe you need a belief, it can come slowly. Maybe you want a formula that also can wait. You can check a few formulae and then come to the right formula, then you can get it. No urgency. The first Guru gives the first formula, you need not gulp it immediately. Therefore, and that is, so such a Guru who is offering a formula or a belief system, you put aside for the present. No urgency. A Guru who has an agenda, you have to keep aside. Agenda is another name for self-expansion. The Guru is trying self-expansion and he uses you in that part of that expansion. You better Let him do it his way. He will get enough shishyas. You can go your way. Okay? The guru who doesn't have these two issues and in whose presence you discover a sense of peace within you, he is the real guru. So you have to find out. And one important qualification for the true guru is that he should be the messenger of the real self. Sadguru. He should be the messenger of the real self. And I tell you, you may say, oh, you put so many conditions, where to find the guru? No, you don't worry. There is no difficulty in finding a guru. No difficulty. Only you should have the appropriate enthusiasm and love for the truth. You are seeking other things. You are searching for other things. You have some credit card problems, and so you are looking for a guru who will give you some religious guidance to overcome credit card problems. Then you will get the guru of that nature who will give you Kartavirya-Arjuna mantraha. Don't ask me, I don't have it. There is a devata, all devatas are over, now one more devata. Kartavirya-Arjuna, not the regular Arjuna. He is a different Arjuna. And there is a mantra that is practiced by him. He is one of the devatas. And you pursue that mantra and that devata worship you do, you are likely to come out of your debt problems or credit card problems. That is the guru. So you want that. People all want that. What does this show? It shows that he is not a student in the first place. He says, I want a guru, but he is not a student. When you are not a student of the truth, and you want a guru, means you are seeking a guru for a wrong reason. You will get the guru that you deserve. You will get certainly. So, therefore, if there is that inner enthusiasm in you for truth, you have to understand life without the search for truth is a waste. What people say, life without a job is a waste. Wrong. Life without marriage is a waste, somebody else will say. Wrong. Life without children is a waste, this everybody says. Wrong. Life without own home is a waste. That is what the tenant says, who is fed up with his house owner. Wrong. Life without the search for the truth. It is not even life without the truth. There is no life without the truth. There is only life without the search for the truth. Life with the search for the truth. Not truth, the search, jijñāsa. Therefore, when you have that jijñāsa in you, no difficulty, the guru is there. In fact, it is said the guru is in search of the jijñāsu. Jijñāsu need not search for guru. Guru is in search of the jijñāsu. It can happen like that. Therefore, the guru is always ready, only you are not ready. You want so many other things. Somebody wants to go to heaven, somebody wants to go to Vaikuntha, they want formulae. They don't want to know this truth, self of the truth, which is this Sat. They are not ready for that. In fact, they have only contempt for it. I am a sinner, what is there to know about me? I have to know about God. That is the kind of attitude people, you will get the guru that you deserve. Therefore, the guru is always ready. You have to be ready to learn. Okay? Suppose you are not ready to learn. The real guru comes your way. You will not utilize that opportunity. In fact, you will waste your chance. When the real guru is available, you waste your chance and run elsewhere. You see, there was a Mahatma, he was teaching Panchadashi. And some 20 people were attending his class. He teaches even to 2 people, not a big problem, but 20 people, elder, middle-aged, some young also, all kinds of people, men and women, were attending his class. He was teaching. And the time was 5 to 6 evening, every day. One day, nobody came to take the class. He was ready with his Panchadashi book. Nobody came. And people, his house is adjacent to the road. Generally in India, we make houses partly on the road. In India, this is an ongoing process, whether it is Congress government or some other government. Pulling down the encroachments is a constant process. It is going everywhere. It is Delhi, it is happening. In Hyderabad, it is happening. In a town, a small town also, it is happening. I went to a village called Guttindivi, small village. And while going, it is becoming difficult to go through because they are pulling down extra encroachment in the village. I don't know. This is a national trait, I suppose. So I said, I don't know. Therefore, you have to be ready to meet the Guru. And you may meet the Guru, yet you will lose the chance. So, therefore, this man, he was his house where he was taking the class on the outside veranda or facade. So it is close to the road. So they walk on the road. Some elderly people, they walk for evening. That is the time when he takes classes. They say, oh, Mahatmaji is teaching class. They are all nice people. They go like that. That day they went and they are coming and no class, nothing. One of them asked, Mahatmaji, what happened to the class? What happened now? Then Mahatmaji said, there is a reason nobody came to the class. Not one person came to the class. All the 20 people disappeared. Because somebody made an announcement that he has a new formula for headache. some ointment like stuff newly discovered for a headache. And all these people went there and they are standing in the queue there for a headache formula. Then the Mahatma Ji said, they all went for a medicine to get rid of headache. So this ajnana getting rid of can wait. Headache is more urgent to get rid of. Ajnana, it is not going away today or tomorrow. That can slowly happen. Therefore, this ajnana nivaranam is not urgent. So śūro vedana nivaranam is more urgent. That's why they all went there. That is how it happens. Therefore, even when you meet the right Guru, if you are not ready, you will not learn. The opportunity is wasted. It happens like that. Therefore, why people fail to learn from the Guru? Because sheer inattentiveness. They don't pay attention. They are looking for some formula, some shortcut in life, some immediate gratification. Such things they are looking for. They don't have that inner wisdom that we should search for the truth in life. That wisdom they don't have. Therefore, even when they see, then they are obstinate. Many people are obstinate. Means, what is there in Atma? We have to go to heaven, we have to get money, we have to do this, we have to do that. This worship we have to do, that tantra we have to do, this mantra we have to do, that yantra we have to do. Thereafter mantra, tantra and yantra. They are not in a hurry for understanding the self. And they are fixated. They won't budge out of it. Obstinate. And therefore, when they see the messenger of the true self, they ignore him. Sometimes they push him out also. They are the obstinate people. And the rest of the people inattentive. They don't have attention on the truth. They have attention on the silly things and the superstitions and all that. Therefore they miss. So the Guru is one, sadupadeśaḥ is the Guru, and the real instruction is sadupadeśaḥ. A true Guru or a true instruction is that which takes you back to your own home. That is, which takes you to your inner self. That is the real Guru. All others, they may gratify you in one way or the other, but they cannot help you in the true sense. Therefore, if you can understand yourself with more clarity more than usual, if you understand yourself, and then you get an understanding of some depth of understanding of yourself, that means you have come to the right instruction, sadupadeśaḥ. Clarity and depth in you about yourself. That is the clarity. No, what about God? You cannot have any clarity and depth about God. The kind of dualistic religions that are in practice and the kind of God that people worship, they are all belief systems and conceptual gods. So for that you don't need to search for a big guru and all that. If you want to do some worship, you search for a priest, you will get. And a priest will help you do it. There is nothing to learn in it, etc. Therefore, if you want clarity and depth in yourself, about yourself, that is where you need a guru who is the messenger of the real self. And then satsanga, sadupadeśaḥ alone can take you to the real goal, which is yourself. Only that can take you to the real goal. Also, another important mark of the sadupadeśaḥ, the instruction of the truth, and the one who instructs the truth, the mark is the messenger of the real self has immense patience. There are no limits to his or her patience. And hence, the sadupadeśaḥ can never be defeated. Because you defeat one time, it will come back. You defeat a second time, it will come back. There are no limits to the patience of sadupadeśaḥ and sadguru. That's why sadupadeśaḥ never fails. Sadguru never fails. So, finally, if you are a true learner, you learn from the whole universe. Anybody who declares to others and to himself that he learns only from one guru and nobody else, they don't learn anything. They remain buddhos, they don't learn anything. There is no such thing that you learn only from one guru. There is no such thing. If you hear the word, oh, guru shopping, they are ridiculing, you don't take that word seriously. That is not the way to look at it. You should learn even from a child. The entire world is there to teach you. So the universe is your guru. You learn from everything if only you are alert and intelligent. These are some of the pointers to sadupadeśaḥ, the instruction of that real self, which is the sat, which is the truth. And why truth? Because it alone is. It is what is sat, sadupadeśaḥ.